Hello, hello. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today I thought I'd continue my adventure at the Sports Card Expo with some more memorabilia that I was able to pick up at the show. So a lot of these guests I was able to meet in person, and then some of these were just pickups that I got from the show. So first of all, I did get to meet the legendary Bernie Parent, and he played for the Philadelphia Flyers back in the 70s and also in the 60s. He played for a couple teams, but he was most famous for for his time in the Flyers because I mean he was just a dominant hockey player, dominant goalie. He had 40 plus win seasons in the years that they won the cup, and I think it's 73 and 74. Yeah, considered one of the best goalies of all time. And I think he would have probably ranked a lot higher in the goalie list if he didn't get injured. His career was cut short by a number of years because of the eye injury he suffered on the ice. I think it was a stick or something hit his eye and basically left him more or less blinded or severely disabled in that eye. And so that kind of stopped his career there. But I think he would have been probably based on the way he was playing, he would have been easily top five, top 10 goalies of all time. And he may already be in that league, but I mean, yeah, his name would have been in the conversations with the absolute legendaries ones, but he is one of the best goalies and also top 100 NHL players, I believe, of all time. So Bernie Parent, very glad to meet him. Hall of Fame in '84, and quite a gentleman, quite a gentleman. We also met, and I believe he got 300 wins. I think even with his short career, he got 300 wins, or he would have definitely got it. Jerry Cheevers, I believe, also won 300 games. Played mostly with the Boston Bruins. Won Stanley Cups with them in 70 and 72, I believe. And he was the first to decorate his mask in a different way. You can see how unique his mask was when he played. And that's his signature right there. And there's the Hall of Fame in '85. So, yeah, great player. And Jerry Cheever is also one of the better goalies in the league at the time that he was playing. And quite a nice gentleman, too. His line was quite long, actually, very, very long. Both of them I'm very glad to have met. This one's the one I really want to meet at the show. Ray Bourque was one of my favorite players when I was young, and so I'm very happy to get to meet him. Spent the majority of his time with the Boston Bruins, and they traded him to the Avalanche to give him a chance to win the cup. In his last year, he finally did it in 2001. You can see he got in the Hall of Fame, or was it 2001? I believe it was 2001. And I got in the Hall of Fame in 2004, and you can see his signature is harder to make out that says Ray Bourque. Again, without knowing that is his signature, I would have a hard time. I think that's number 7 that he wrote down there, and Hall of Fame there as well. Or is that 70? No, it looks like I only see 1 7 because I know he wore 77 and 7, so I think that says 7. And so, yeah, that's Ray Bourque. Very happy that he won the cup. Very, very happy that he won the cup. And so, one of the great legendary players. Um, Easily top, in my mind, top 3 defensemen of all time. We got Bobby Orr as one of the top ones as well. But Ray Bourque is definitely up there. And then, yeah. So, Bernie Parent, you can kind of make out his signature better, right? Jerry Cheever is a little bit hard to make out. That very hard to make out that G and the CH. Um, but yeah, we got Dominic Hasek, who is another legendary hockey player that I was really looking forward to meeting. The Dominator. He won almost 400 games in his NHL career, and I think, and he did leave to go play in Europe. So I think if he stayed in NHL exclusively and they didn't have all the strikes, he would have been um, he would have easily had 400 wins. This guy was so great. Winning cups for Detroit in 2002, 2008, and then you can see him celebrating with one of the cups that he won there. So, yeah, awesome, awesome player. We have also Paul Henderson. Never won a cup, but so legendary for scoring the 72 Summit, the winning goal for Canada against the USSR. And yeah, legendary moment. Although not in the Hall of Fame, I think the his accolades of that winning goal would just be synonymous. It's like Joe Carter with that home run to win the World Series. They're not in the Hall of Fame, but you know, we the legendary moments they brought will be indelible. And so I hope he does get in the Hall of Fame one day. Very nice gentleman, very very nice gentleman. Mike Richter winning the Stanley Cup in '94, I believe, with the Mark Messier's team and Brian Leetch and all those guys. Great team, very nice guy, very personable. He's really took his time to talk to the fans. Very happy to have met Mike Richter while I was there. We also have Mike Vernon, and Mike Vernon here with the Stanley Cup that he won with the Detroit Red Wings. He also won a cup with Calgary, the Calgary Flames, I think back in '89, and I'm trying to remember when he won the cup for Detroit. I think it's like '98 or '97. I could be wrong about that. There you go, Mike Vernon, Hall of Fame. He just got in last year, I believe, 2023 or 2024. I'm trying to remember. See, I can't make that out. Is that 24? I think that's 24. And so Mike Vernon, very, very nice gentleman as well. Really took the time to talk to his fans. So I was very happy to meet all these legends at the show. And yeah, I was able to get photos with all of them. So very happy with that. And then this one was a very unique piece. This is a hockey painting, classic painting of, little these boys playing hockey, ice hockey on the I believe on a pond. But this one signed by a couple legends. We got Jerry Cheevers here. And again, I had a hard time figuring out because I couldn't remember who that was. And then I looked at the signature I had for Jerry Cheevers and I said, oh, same guy. So that's Jerry Cheevers right there. And then we got Jean Boliveau, who had passed away a number of years ago. And there we go, Jean Boliveau. And then we also have Johnny Bauer on here. So this was a pretty unique pickup. And, when I saw those three signatures on there, I said, oh, that's pretty unique. And it was a decent price. So I picked it up. I think it was under 100, I believe I paid. So and that's Canadian. So I thought that was a pretty good pickup. Um, Last two things, nothing to do with hockey, but I just saw them at the show. And I was like, oh, Chuck Norris. So Chuck, this is a 12 by 18 poster. I only paid $85 for this. And I think it was, yeah. And I think, yeah, yeah, it was quite a deal. $85. And Chuck Norris is usually charges like over 100 and 200, especially on a size of this size. I said, well, can't go wrong. I don't remember which movie this is from. It might have been Delta Force, but I'm not 100% sure. But Chuck Norris, classic guy. He's really getting up there too. So I'm hoping I get to meet him one day, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. And Elton John, also a legendary musician. So again, I saw this. I think I only paid $60 for this autograph. So I thought it was a good deal. Yeah, Elton John. So yeah, these are some cool pickups I got from the Sports Card Expo as well to wrap up some of the great guests that I had met. And I do have one more video coming up to share with you of some other stuff I picked up. And that's one that's going to be focused mostly on baseball. So look forward for that. So I hope you enjoyed this little look at some cool memorabilia from the Sports Card Expo. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and the like button. Much, much appreciated. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And for our Transformer fans, we got something special where we're going to be doing grabbing the Robosin Grimlock, which is the transforming dinosaur, which I think will be a very cool toy to play with. So looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and we will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.